I'm Bev Knight. I'm the lead agent for the Good Life Group, Lake Lanier Specialist for Keller Williams Lanier Partners, and I'm your host today for Selling Atlanta. Today I want to talk to you about why a basement in a lake house is more important and more valuable than a basement in a subdivision house. For most people, a basement is little more than an afterthought. It's often used for storage, or if it's finished, it's not at the same level as the rest of the home. But in this case, the basement is basically the front door to the lake, so it adds significant value to your home. As you can see, these homeowners are in the process of finishing their basement. It's the gateway to the lake. Plus, after a day of boating and swimming, people often land in the basement to unwind, dry off, and enjoy a cocktail. Now that you've seen an unfinished basement, I want to show you what is possible for a do-it-yourself basement. And to do that, I'm meeting here with Curtis Smart, who is the premium do-it-yourselfer in this area. So thank you for meeting with us, Curtis, and
Thanks
show us
for
what
coming
you
by.
did. Curtis is a computer engineer, and it shows. Wait till you see what he's done in this room.
So this is the main TV, but I needed to have a place to put all the gear, and you didn't want stuff laying out everywhere, so we put it behind the TV. So Bev, what we have in here is a surround sound system. You also have over here the PlayStation system, Xbox, and then one of my favorites, the VR system. So this is a full computer with a nice VR setup in it, and I have a wireless headset that you put on right here and you can go out there and play.
And so I see more TVs. So on Saturday mornings in the fall, I bet you have TVs going everywhere with football. Is that right?
That is correct. All you have to do is rotate them and turn it to TV mode.
Okay.
Use your remote. And these are just standard Roku TVs, so any kind of ESPN or Netflix or Hulu that you want to watch your shows on, you can do it right here and you can have all of them going at the same time.
And one of my favorite things in this room is this wall. Reclaimed wood is all the rage right now, and I think Curtis and his wife Angie found a great solution for that. It's very expensive, so he found something that I want y'all to know about.
So this stuff is very versatile and easy to install, and anybody can do it. It's really thin reclaimed wood, and there's sticky stuff on the back, and you literally just peel it and stick it to the wall.
If you live on the lake, you know that a bourbon bar is really popular right now. And one of my favorite things in here is this light fixture set. Tell us about making those light fixtures.
Well, first I had to drink the bourbon.
Oh, good. That's the best part, right?
And then once it's empty, I have this device that has a glass cutter on it. You just roll it. Then after you roll it, it cuts this cut on there for you. And then you tap it off, and then you sand it down with some sandpaper. And then I just drilled a hole in the lid big enough for this cable to get through, and I just replaced 2 light fixtures that were up there already.
Well, I love what you did in this basement. You did a
Thank
great
you.
job. You inspired a lot of people, I'm sure. So thank you so much for letting us look at it. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Bev.
So you've seen an unfinished basement. You've seen a do-it-yourself basement. Now I want to show you a designer basement. This one was designed by a young, energetic couple, and I love the way it looks. Let's go see. So one of the most striking things about this basement is the ceiling. It's definitely an industrial design and very high. It's just very inviting, very much in style right now. And you gotta love this cool bar. It's just, every lake house needs a little bar in the basement. Whenever you find a lake, you're going to find hills and valleys. Otherwise, the lake would go whooshing down to Alabama. So around Lake Lanier, there are lots of hills and there are lots of basements. You'll want to finish your basement so it will appeal to lake buyers. You want it to be a warm gathering place after a fun day on the lake. You'll be glad you did. I'm Bev Knight. I'm the lead agent for the Good Life Group and your host of ADTV's Selling Atlanta. We'll see you on the lake.